I was involved in the Pathways into a Deeper Lived Out Faith working group, which actually had a huge brief covering discipleship and evangelism. And I have to say, I was a little bit skeptical at first as to how much we could really achieve in the time frame that was being allowed. But I have to say, I found the working group extremely stimulating and enjoyable, particularly because I felt it gave us an opportunity to really dig more deeply in, and talk about an area that is absolutely core to all that we're doing, but actually in the busyness of our daily parish life, we so often don't really have the chance to explore it and talk about it that much. So I would commend this whole process to you. I think what came out of our working group I found really helpful and stimulating.
It was really great to get representatives of some of those communities together and to share with one another what the challenges are that we all face and what are the things that are shared by many of us. My real hope for the strategy is that it enables our churches to be more inclusive and that people from those communities that are currently underrepresented are able to be full participants in church. Not as different people who have to have things done specially, but as those who are full members of the body of Christ in every way that they feel called to be.
We were asked to look at how we might release clergy to do more of the things that they feel called to do as priests and ministers of the gospel. In all but the largest churches, there's very limited admin support available, and clergy can often feel that they spend more time on these tasks than they do on the things that excite them and give them energy. If even only half the things that we suggested in our work stream can be achieved, then I'm sure we'll have made a real difference to the way our clergy feel and help them to do more mission and less email.
It was great to be part of the working group and work with people who are experiencing similar issues and challenges, so that you don't feel that you're the only one experiencing these things. And great to be able to work together and put forward some solutions to hopefully enable low-income communities to do more mission in the future. It was good that on the working group people had a desire to carry on working together after the working groups had finished and support each other.
I enjoyed being part of the conversation and having input on the strategy. I think adults often make decisions about young people without consulting them, and about young people rather than with young people. And I hope this results in more inclusion of young people in the diocese on things like decision making and worship and on synod.
We all recognise that many people do not feel they belong or can participate in church, and this is why I thought it was important to take part, to give voice to the marginalised and the forgotten. I really enjoyed collaborating with others, hearing new perspectives and being challenged. My hope is that we can create true change and a church which represents the whole body of Christ.